So, in this video, I'm going to tell you how you should read. And why am I telling you this? Because most people are reading the wrong way. Now, reading, is probably an activity where you require focus and attention. So, you should probably read in a position that promotes focus and attention and not decreases it. So, this is how most people read. So, they sit on a chair, they keep the book on the table, and they read. So, from this you can clearly see that the book which you are reading is at a very lower plane than the eye level. And why should this concern you? Because your brain and your eyes are connected by nerves. So there's signals going from your eyes to your brain, and there are signals coming back from your brain to the eyes. So when you kind of read something that is lower than your eye level, you are actually decreasing your focus and attention, and you are increasing dizziness. So you will feel more sleepy in this position, and many of you might have experienced this. Now it obviously dizziness is just not because you are in this position, but it might be due to a lot of factors. But if you read like this, it definitely promotes dizziness. And the second problem here is the posture. Now, if you are reading in this position, there is an increased chance that you will slouch. You will have bad posture, because the thing that you are reading, the book, is very low compared to your eye level. So, since you are looking down for a long amount of time, you are going to slouch after some time. Now, it might not happen, like just in a minute. So you might not immediately sit on your chair and slouch. And therefore, you actually do not notice it. It happens gradually, it happens unconsciously, because you always sit in this position, and then if you actually read for a long enough period of time, let's say for 30 minutes, so you will see that gradually, as the time passes, you are going to slowly slouch. And by the time you're 15 minutes in, your back is like a banana. I could have used a more dirty comparison, but I'm not going to. So that is why you should not read in this position. So how should you read? This is the position in which you should actually read. So you can either do this by sitting on a low-heighted chair, or you can use a higher desk to keep your book in front of you at eye level. Now, it would be even more beneficial if you keep it slightly higher than your eye level, because that improves focus even more and you have even more attention. But it is achieving that kind of height can be a little hard, so eye level is fine. If you don't have a low heighted chair or a high enough desk, you can use a stack of books and keep the book that you are going to read on top of that stack of books to keep it at eye level or slightly higher than that. So in this position, you can clearly see that the book is at the eye level, and this improves your focus and attention. And well, talking about posture, in this position, there's a decreased chance of you slouching, because the book is at eye level, and therefore your spine will be straight for a longer period of time. Now you might still slouch a little after a very long period of time, like 2 hours, but if you have a bad posture all the time, you might just slouch after 15 minutes. So that's a whole different problem. So that is it. This is how you should not read, and this is how you actually should read. And I'll see you guys in the next one.